Well, hello guys and gals. Welcome back to another edition of Construction Simulator with me, your old buddy, Mr. Moose. And welcome back to part 3 of our Stadium Lights project. We're here at the steel mill, and as I told you, I was going to come over here, get the trailer, and then also get the mobile crane over here so that we can pack up all the lights. New trailer I went and picked up. This is a lowboy or steerable lowboy that we can use for hauling the things around. We'll use it when we get the crawler crane a lot. We'll have to have 2 of them. We'll have to one for the tracks and one for the cab. But I thought we'd go ahead and get it because it would work good to haul these lights around. I wasn't really sure if I could get all those lights on the orange lowboy, but now that I look at them, I probably could have. But you know, it's a purchase that we'll need in the future for hauling things around. So yeah, it was one of those things. Went ahead and picked it up. Let's see, before we get too far going, let's get our worker back to work as well. He is working on that townhome project, so we'll get him to working, making some money, and we'll get in here and get to working as well. So we got to pick up these light fixtures or elements or whatever you want to call them. We got to get these up and get them loaded onto the lowboy and go from there. So not that heavy, but can't believe you actually have to drive all the way back over here to pick these up and get them. I think I'm close. I don't know if I'm on this side of it or what. Let's go to hook cam. Oh, I'm not even close at all, am I? Oh wow, it wasn't even in the ballpark. Stadium, ballpark. Funny. All right, come on down. This hook swings a lot, man. Okay, there's the hooking point. All right, so we'll pick up. Lift it up a little bit so we got a little bit of range on it. We'll pull it over here to the lowboy. Hello, boy. All right. And then we'll start to get this into position, rotate it around. I think I want to get the lights going backwards, going down the road. There we go. See if we can set it a little bit further forward on the trailer. Sort of looks pretty good. I think that's there. There we go. All right. Back over here to our in-cab view. Mix it up a little bit. And we'll hook down. Oh, I got no idea where I'm at with this reference. Oh, a little bit too far forward. Come on. Yeah, without a spotter, hook cam is definitely your friend in this. Come on. Come forward a little bit. Up on there, up on the hook. There we go. Should be pretty close now. All right, so we got to come out a little bit more. There we go. Nice. All right. Now we can do our lift. Oh, get her up. Bring her over a little bit. Rotation here. Start to get it in the general shape or position that we want it. Not really shape. I don't know why I said shape. All right. Let's see, rotate that a little bit more. On down with it. And let's go into hook view just to verify. Yeah, because we're way off. Oh, we didn't do too good on the first one either. Let's make sure we get this one set right. There we go. Trying to get this one back a little bit more further to the front of the front there. All right, stop swaying on me. Rotate a little bit. That looks pretty good. We're coming down, and we'll set that on the trailer. Mucho better. All right, guys. We're getting closer on this. Anyways, hope you guys are enjoying the series. I know the first two, you know, jobs like this, they're sort of one of those things where you need to do them, but they take a lot of time. I didn't realize there was going to be this much driving back and forth between the mill and the actual job site. I was thinking, you know, I'd be able to pick up a whole load of stuff, bring it over and set it, and it would be fun to do some crane work. But yeah, I was shocked to see there was that much transit involved. The transit stuff's boring. It's the building part I think you guys want to watch, using the crane and actually moving things around. Though using this trailer is kind of fun to watch because this trailer's got steering built into it. It's kind of fun. You basically set up your controller so that when you go into a turn, you either, you know, move one way or the other, and it tilts out the wheels and makes the back of the trailer swing around. It's kind of cool. For me, I've got the control set up on my right joystick. I've got some settings on there that basically the rudder controls I've got on there. I've got set up to allow me to swing the careful. Oh, no. No. Oh, that wasn't, that almost was bad. All right, stabilize. Come on down with this. I know I got so much trailer and I'm trying to fit them all together. But yeah, I've got my steering for that trailer. I've got it set up basically on the twist part of my joystick. So when I need to turn it to the right, I just twist to the right. When I turn to the left, I need to twist to the left. Or if I want the rear end of the trailer to go out to the right, I twist to the right. There we go. All right, last light, and then we'll get everything back over to the construction site. So I'm going to cheat a little bit on this. I'm going to drive the lights over, but for the video purposes, I'm going to deliver the mobile crane, and that way we don't have to spend all day driving because basically, yeah, it's not what it's about. So let's get this down a little bit. Try to get this thing somewhat centered over the trailer here. It's about where we want it. Straighten her up a little bit and come on down with it. So we get that in place. We'll secure our load. Oh, careful there, Moosey. And we'll head on over to the facilities. Sweet. Lock that up. All right, nice. So let's go ahead and secure this. All right, so that's all chained up and attached. Oh, that looks odd, doesn't it? The chain on there, that's funny. Oh, well, anyways. All right, so let's pack this guy up and we'll get him packed up and ready to go. I could take the easy way out and hit the reset button. It would pack all this up, but that would be defeating part of the game. If you are ever in a hurry, you can do that. All right. So we'll get this thing packed up and we'll be ready to move into the next stage of this. There we go. Bing bada boom. Pull in the stabilizers. Nice. All right, cool. So what we're going to do is, instead of me driving this all the way over to there, I'm just going to go ahead and deliver this to construction site 2. Cost me $429, but since we are a single player doing this, I think that's a little bit better to do. Multiplayer, I wouldn't deliver them, but single player, yes. Get this guy back in here. And we'll set up to start putting our lights on and get this whole thing topped out. All right, our worker finished his stage of his townhome. All right, so let's get back up here on the track. Continue our marathon that we're doing with it. So we'll set up right here. Go ahead and put our stabilizers out. That's good. Switch into the cab here. Going to rotate on up. I get in a hurry, you know. I should go ahead and boom all the way up and then rotate the cab, but I get in a hurry. Down. That'll give us plenty of height. All right, let's go get our lights and bring them over. So we'll jump back into our Lou boy here at the steel mill. Everything is secure. The load's ready to go. All we have to do is drive it on. Yeah, so let's get back here. See how far I can get the cam back. I can't get the camera back because of the load. But anyways, I'll see if I can get in a position where we can see this. Basically, if I twist to one side or the other, you'll watch the trailer I can move the trailer because of the steering on it. And the wheels will actually move and go one way or the other. If I wanted to sideswipe that car, I could. But like, you know, if I want it to go way over like so, I can twist the steering. It's really nice for being able to make sharp turns and such. So we're coming down here to this intersection, and we're going to need to pull out. All right, so as we approach it, we'll start to move into the intersection. We'll start to pull, and so that the trailer doesn't sideswipe this sign, we'll go ahead and send the back of the trailer steering to the left. It'll get out there, and then we'll counter steer back to the right. And I avoided the sign somehow. Nice. So we continue on down the road with our big old honking trailer full of lights. And the trailer really pretty much steers pretty good. It's only time you really have to steer it is when you're going into tight turns. And this trailer really is, there's a few loads you're going to have to haul with it. But for the most part, it's for hauling the crawler around. And when you're going to be using it. But I have found some other stuff that it's helpful to have with. Whoa, hello. Come on, let me have some cam there. Oh, come on, don't drive off the road. Because I can't get an optimal camera angle. Yeah, I want to be able to watch the trailer, but at the same time, drive at the same time. So, like I say, it pretty much follows good. Might do a little bit of a tilt out here on it. And then bring it back in. All right, so let's get this thing on over. This could be interesting. This could be interesting. Hope no cars are coming. Go. Nice. So steering back to the right a little bit so it comes back in. And then we'll make our turn here. Hard steer. Oh, 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 oh. We're going to hit the stop sign. Come on, leave the stop sign up. Ah, ha, ha. We cleared it. Nice. Now we can go hard right on it. Get it to turn on out. Here we go. Come back to the left a little bit to straighten it up. And there we go. Made that intersection. It does like to fishtail a little bit if you get too fast. So watch your speeds a little bit. Alright, we're pretty close here. Next street here turns in. Alright, coming in. Sweet. Oh, getting these in is going to be fun. Well, I didn't even think about trying to make this turn with this trailer. Oh, this is going to be a challenge. All right, so we'll swing all the way over here. Get around this bush a little bit. Maybe give it a little trim. And then hard steer. All right. This is going to be fun. Come on. Uh-oh. What are we hung on? Oh. Hung a little bit on that fence. Come on. There we go. Come on, trailer. Swing all the way out. It might come. Or it might not. Oh, there it was. It was hung on that gate up there. All right. Come on now. Swing a little bit more to the left. Oh, yeah. That bush would have had to come out, but we'd have gotten it. We're in! Nice. Nice job, team. All right. So swing around here, not to take out this red car. There we go. All right. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't swing too much. Yeah. Getting her done. Get these lights up here. Ugh, back up on the track again. Oh, come on now. Get up on here. There we go. Sweet. We made it. Nice. All right, let's unstrap our load. Get into our crane. And we'll get our first light put in place. All right, let's do this. All right, hook down. Gotta boom down a little bit to get to that little green ball there. Pretty close to it. I like to try and do this from first person, but we may have to. There we go. All right, so this should be a straight lift right off of the trailer. We have a little height on it. We can start to rotate very slowly. Tilt our cab up too so that we can see what we're doing. There we go. Way up there we got to go. Start rotating that around a little bit. Rotate my cab down just a little bit so that bar is not in the way. There we go. All right. All right, so we're pretty much right over it. I want to, excuse me. Want to rotate that around a little bit. There we go. That's looking pretty good. All right, hook down just a hair. I think we need to boom out just a tad bit. Oh yeah, we're almost there, kids. It's about right. That's one. All right. So we need to go ahead and pack this thing up again. So we'll rotate this direction. Start bringing the whole thing down. There we go. And get everything packed up into place. 3 more times and we're done. Why is that not wanting to go all the way down? Is that all the way in? That's all the way in. The cab is all the way down. Yeah, it's not. Oh, it does not have the hook all the way in. There we go. That's what it was. It didn't have the hook reeled all the way in. All right, so change over. Pull the stabilizers up, and our little construction crane will move around the track. I'm just kidding. And same thing, we'll line up the back so it's right there with the pole. Put on our stabilizers. Go. Switch in. Get our boom up. And into place. Roll it around. Very cool, very cool. We'll go ahead and start telescoping out with our hook, and also at the same time go ahead and start lowering the hook. Go ahead and get it to start coming down for us so that we can have it in place and ready to go. All right. Let's go get the other truck, bring her over. Get our next light. Probably best just for safety, restrap the load. And bring her over here. Put her up underneath the hook. Close to the hook. There we go. Unstrap. And we'll do it all over again. All right, so let's get ourselves in position here and boom down just a little bit so that I get close to the little green ball. That worked out pretty good. And boom back up. Attach the load. Ooh, good. Boom back a little bit. Hook straight up. So do the straight lift. Once we get some good elevation on that, we'll start to rotate. We got that tree to deal with, so I don't want to mess with it too much. Rotate our light fixture around and get it all the way rotated. Now we can start to bring her around here. Continue to lift slowly. All right. I see this part of it's fun. Putting 2 poles, putting a couple of sticks up wasn't as much fun. Putting this up, doing a real lift. That's kind of cool. All right, so I think we need to come forward with it a little bit. So I'm going to have to scope in just a little bit. So I got to keep my elevation up. There we go. There's no real fine adjustment on telescoping because I'm using a button to telescope. But now that we're in the right general area, we can come down with the hook. We're setting right, disconnect, and that is another one done. And we are getting it done today. Two down, two to go, and this project will be complete. Oh, real quick while I'm thinking about it. Speaking of projects, let's get this guy back to work, making some money. Sitting there letting him drink coffee and not make any coin. We're losing money. Because that job site's got 2 employees on it. It's got my other worker and a foreman. And so yeah, I got to keep them working. Losing money on those boys. Have to keep that in mind. All right. All the components need to be retracted. I'm boomed all the way in. My hook's all the way up. This is set all the way down. Is my cab twisted? There we go. All right, retract the stabilizer arms. Get them in. And we are off to the next location. All right. So we'll get this guy put in place, and it's just rinse and repeat now, you know? Same situation, same story, different location on the track. That's pretty good there. Let's go ahead and get those stabilizers out. Yep. Oh, by the way, I know I mentioned this in my last construction sub video, and you'll probably hear me mention it several times over the next few weeks. Is I'm trying to, I really want to get verified status on YouTube. So if you guys, while I'm thinking about it, if you will, jump over to Google Plus. Make sure you follow me over there. It will help me out immensely. I'll get to the point where I just mentioned that in the beginning of the videos and everything else like that. I kind of forgot it in the beginning of this one, so it just popped into my mind that I needed to say something about that. So, but yeah, I got to get 1,000 followers on Google Plus. So if you guys can help me out, I would appreciate that immensely. It will help me out. You guys are great. I appreciate all y'all's support. It makes doing these videos that much more enjoyable. I love doing the videos, but you know, just the fact that you guys are so cool, that makes it much more fun. Got some good peeps. All right, let's go ahead and get our hook coming on down. And once we get that within sight, we'll go ahead and go get the other vehicle and bring it up. Come on there, hooky. There we go. That just gives me a reference for where to park the other truck, you know. You know, I'm not here to run a marathon. Let's jump to the low boy. There we go. Oh, you know what though? I do want to secure that load. I don't want to lose anything, so. We've already had to deal with that whole pipe fiasco in the last episode, so. Rather not deal with that again. This is a really resilient, durable track to be taking all this on here. There we go. All right. Unstrap. Usually these tracks are like rubber, so you really wouldn't want to drive on it like this. But for the video game, you know, I guess you can do silly things. All right, straight lift. Get her off the trailer. Then we get going. I don't think we really have any trees to worry about here, so we can start rotating. Start spinning this thing around and getting it into the position it needs to be in. Oh yeah, there we go. That's where we're going. A little bit higher than it needs to be, then we can come into place. Probably I'm gonna have to jib in a little bit, or not jib, but telescope in a little bit. So I want to get a little bit higher than I am, and then I can start popping the boom in. Lift a little bit more, because I'm all the way back with the main boom. So really the only way I can adjust my distance now is to bring the telescoping part back in towards me. There we go. Now I can lower down the hook and we'll set that in place. There we go. Boom. Another one done. All right, pull away from it. And I'll go ahead and bring my hook in and bring the rest of her in. There we go. Start folding it up. We're getting closer. All right. Make sure we're all the way hooked up. We're all the way telescoped in. Nice. Let's see. Something is not all the way retracted. There, and there. What is not retracted all the way there, buddy? Okay. Come on, everything is retracted. What is not retracted? The hook is all the way in. The boom's all the way telescoped in. This thing is all the way down flat. Seriously, this is really starting to irritate me. Try this one more time. Are you kidding me? What am I, like a little bit off to the left more than I need to be? Try this one last time. There we go. I was getting ready to reset it. All right, one last light fixture to go. We will have this one wrapped up, this job. All right, here we go. Put the stabilizers out again. Good. Switch over. And we'll repeat the process all over again. Yeah, like I said, I probably wouldn't be a very good crane operator probably because I'm too much of a multitasker. I'd be wanting to immediately start raising the boom, rotating the cab, and telescoping out like I am right now. That's probably a no-no. I think that's probably a no-no. I think you probably have to have the main boom all the way up before you rotate the cab at all. And then you rotate the cab and do your thing, so. All right, last piece. And again, just because I don't want it to fall off the trailer and have to reposition and all that other stuff. I'm going to attach the load there. Roll on around here. Yeah. There we go. And I'm going to unattach the load. Jump into the crane. There we go. Start putting our hook down. Pretty close there. We just got a hook on down. And I didn't lower my hook at all, so we're going to be here till Christmas waiting on it to come on down. It's like pouring honey out on a cold day. You're just waiting for it. Waiting for it. Wait for it. There we go. All right, and I'm just going to tap my boom down a little bit because I know I don't have the distance right this second. So I'm just going to tap the boom down to get the distance. May have to bring my hook up a little bit. There we go. Connect, straight lift. Get her up in the air. So that we can get her up there. Once we clear the trees, then we'll start rotating. Yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. It's the first couple of episodes I think were a little slow because of all the transport stuff. I think this one's been pretty fun. The payoff is on this one. We put up with a little bit of slowness there to get to the payoff. All right, rotate around, and I need to go pretty high because I'm gonna have to jib in. I keep saying jib. I don't know why I want to say jib, because I know jib is a completely different thing, and somewhere there's some construction guy going, that's not a jib. A jib is another piece that goes on the end of it that allows you to have a whole nother part of the crane. All right, bring that in some. Probably gonna lift again. Bring that in some more. Yeah, lift. Get this up good and high. All right, now bring it in some more. Oh, probably a little too much there, but I can adjust now. I can adjust with the boom. There we go. Boom out just a little bit, and then raise that down. Hey, look. UK Daz is playing American Truck Simulator. Now that y'all all know that. All right, connect. Daz made a, appearance in my video today. All right, there we go. That is in place. We have succeeded. Let's go ahead and bring this whole thing in. Pack her up. Go talk to the foreman, which we have to get everything off the tracks, so otherwise we have a lot of issues. So let's get this thing packed up and we'll call it a day. We can go celebrate. And for once, I've completed a job before my hired help completes theirs. Granted, I did let them drink coffee forever, but I did complete the job before they did, just for the record. All right, come on, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. There we go. Let's get this off the track so that it's out of the way. The next thing that we get to do here is put stadium seating in, and that is going to be fun. I guess we need to go ahead and purchase the crawler at some point. Okay, let's see what else we need to do. Let's talk to this dude, see if we're done. The lights are installed and working. Well done. Playing in the field looks a lot more professional now. Almost like a stadium. Yeah, it's really amazing. They're so bright and incredible. You almost get the feeling that the sun doesn't go down anymore. Oh, come on. Who writes this dialogue? The club's chairperson gave me tickets to the next home game as a little thank you gift. Oh, great. Now, look, that was really nice, but before I sit here for 90 minutes watching soccer, I could use something to sit on. Going back to work. See you later. See, that's what I was about to say. I don't think I really want to come here and watch a 90-minute soccer match if I ain't got somewhere to sit. So, I would have thought seating would come before lighting. Yeah, I don't know about y'all, but I don't think you draw too many people to come stand at a soccer game. Sorry, I had to mute there. I had a little bit of a cough. But yeah, I mean, where you bring lawn chairs and you sit here and watch. And the whole area is already laid out for where the seating's going to go. So, but yeah, you wouldn't catch me coming to this match. All right, well, there we go. We are done, and we got paid 200,000, 8,200 XP. That's always good. I hate when it does that and snaps you out like so. Where did it even put my trailer at? Where did my trailer go? Oh, there it is. It's right behind the crane. All right. So here's another little cheat for you, a little exploit. You can come into company if you want to get all your equipment back real quick. And I do this at the end of the game, at the end of these, because it's just driving is driving. You know, if the driving in this game was incredible, I'd drive more. But you can come into company and you can come into your motor pool, and then we can just reset everything right back to the shop. So we'll reset each piece. And reset the low boy and close out that, and boom, we are back here at the shop. All the equipment is here now, and we're ready to do our next job, which we'll do in our next episode. We'll find something new and fun. Maybe I'll buy the crawler crane and we can play with it a little bit. So we're doing pretty good. We got $4.5 million. So our monthly expenses now, they're not too bad. If I look at my finances, $82,700 are my monthly expenses. You know, I just made $200,000 and dude's working, so that's not too bad. I can stay ahead. Like I say, if you keep your employee working, you know, with the equipment that I have now and $82,000 in monthly expenses, as long as my employee keeps working and does his jobs. I mean, because look, he made $150,000, $70,000. I mean, these two right here pays for my monthly expenditure. So you keep him working. He does this stage 8. That's going to pay for one, which I should have had him working, but we'll get him finishing up that job in the next episode. But yeah, so we're rolling on and looking at potential jobs to do in the future. Special jobs, stadium bleachers. There we go. That's our next job. We will begin that the next time. I shouldn't have even moved everything over here. But yeah, that'll be our next one. We'll do stadium bleachers in the next one. We got to pour concrete, place some bleachers, place some more. Yeah. Oh yeah. We're gonna have fun. All right, guys, that's it for this episode. I know it's a shorter one, but we got everything done and the job is done. Hope you enjoyed that whole little series on the lighting. And if you did, make sure you give me a like, a thumbs up, and share the video with your friends. That helps me out tremendously. Again, guys, if you could, jump over to Google Plus and follow me there. I need to get 1,000 followers so I can get verified by Google. What else? That's about it. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. I do new video subscriptions. Not video subscriptions. I do new videos each and every day. So thanks for watching. We'll get a live stream going probably tonight. So we'll see you guys soon. Take it easy and have a great day. Bye-bye.